Well, good morning everybody. My name is Doug Scott. I serve as your police chief here. For those that don't know me, I see a lot of support in the room, a lot of family, a lot of friends. I see a lot of different departments. I see our HR department, our communications, our finance, our community development. We have some HR in here. We have family museum, library. Thank you all for coming out. Our fire department partners in the back, in the way back. Thank you for coming. We have several council members that are able to make it. Jerry Sesher, Frank Baden, thank you for being here. We're very grateful for what you're doing all the time, but right now is a crucial time for us as we work towards this referendum for a new police station. It's very exciting. Everyone in this room, pretty much, that I know at least, has chosen a life of service. They've chosen to be part of something bigger than themselves. They didn't do it for the money. They didn't do it because it would be easy. But each of us, especially in law enforcement and probably our fire department, when we were asked the question, why do you want to be a police officer? We all answered it the same way. We all said, because we want to help people. Now, to be honest, we also wanted to do it because we wanted to drive squad cars quickly with lights and sirens on. We wanted to chase bad guys. We wanted to do fun things. We wanted to shoot guns and drive the armored vehicle around. But each of us, just like these 6 officers are going to do today, we took an oath. We took an oath to protect and serve others. And we choose and experience the good and the bad. We chose a life of experience that we know we may sacrifice parts of ourselves or all of ourselves for the benefit of others, to protect them. And in this choice, we also get to have a front row seat to the greatest show in town. We get to get paid to experience all of humanity, to see behind the scenes what many of us don't get to see. We get to be the first to help a victim in their healing process. We get to comfort small children whose homes are maybe in turmoil. We get to support them. We get to bring those who prey on others to the halls of justice. And we also get to see in the eyes of children when they look at our uniforms and all our gizmos and gadgets, all those marbles. We get to stop at a lemonade stand. We get to enjoy the public. They get to enjoy us. I encourage all of you, especially you over here who are going to be starting your journey, to remember why you chose this profession. To remember that you get an opportunity to experience life differently than pretty much anybody else. Know that you signed up for the greatest profession in the world, in my opinion. No offense. Know that your family, your friends, your teammates, your fellow city employees, your community are proud of you. They want the best for you. Know that there's going to be some pain, there's going to be some sacrifice, but there's also going to be healing, there's going to be joy, there's going to be satisfaction. You've really started a journey, a courageous journey, and that you're never alone. I did forget to mention that Decker Plains here, our city administrator. Decker was the police chief in 1986. For almost all of you, that's 2 of your lifespans. That's right. But we're very grateful. He knows a lot about the city, the history of the department, how we got here. It's been very helpful to me along the way, and I think all the other chiefs, so we're very grateful for him as well. And with that, I'd like to introduce Mayor Bob Gallagher, one of our greatest supporters here, and he's going to swear everybody in and pray out a few words for you.
It's an honor and privilege to be here to represent the city. We hope that you find, like we have, that the city is very supportive of our first responders. You'll have some stragglers that you'll be talking to more than the others, but the others, the silent majority, are very supportive of what you do, and I think that's evidenced by the people that are here today to support you, to watch you be sworn in as officers. Thank you for joining the squad. Thank you for choosing this profession. It's not an easy profession, and it's become more difficult over the past 5 to 10 years. We will be here to support you, and I think you will feel that. So, let's get started.
All right, Nicholas Davis. So Nicholas comes to us. He was hired on April 21st. He's a recent graduate of the ILEA, the Iowa Law Enforcement Academy, on August 22nd. Grew up in the area of North Scott. Graduated North Scott High School, went on to college, went to Indian Hills Community College, earned an associate's degree in criminal justice, and finished that up while he was in the academy. He was a volunteer firefighter for the McCausland Fire Department, and he also ran track in college. While he was at the Iowa Law Enforcement Academy, he also joined the prestigious ranks of the 300 Point Club, where he completed an elite amount of pull-ups, sit-ups, and ran a 1.5 miles in 8 minutes and 31 seconds. So we welcome Nick.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Nicholas Davis,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
and I will faithfully and impartially,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
discharge all duties of police officer
discharge all duties of police officers
as now or hereafter
as now or hereafter
required by law.
required by law.
Congratulations, welcome.
Here you go, sir. If you would, please pin his badge to his chest. I was afraid I'd stuff myself. Next, we have Alexis Sandin. Alexis was hired on April 22nd, graduated from the Iowa Law Enforcement Academy as well with Nick on August 22nd. Just recently here. She grew up in Yorkville, Illinois, suburbs of Chicago. She attended Western Illinois University, earned a bachelor's degree in law enforcement and justice administration. And she chose to be a police officer to serve and protect our community, and she's devoted herself to public service. She also has 2 dogs, Stormy and Sunny.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Alexis Sandin,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
discharge all duties of police officer
discharge all duty of police officer
as now or hereafter
as now or hereafter
required by law.
required by law.
Welcome aboard. Congratulations.
All right, Dad, great.
Thank you, sir. There we go.
All right, next, Ashley Acaster, please come up. Ashley was hired on April 23rd recently just graduated from the Iowa Law Enforcement Academy as well. She was born in Niagara Falls, Ontario, but moved to the United States when she was 8 years old. Her early years, she moved around quite a bit, 4 times in 4 years, at one point covering 2 countries and 2 states. During that time, she convinced her dad to promise her to buy a new dog every time they moved. And I guess he's now learned not to make those promises quite so quickly. Despite all the moving around, she found stability, graduated from Pleasant Valley High School, discovered a passion for criminal justice and forensics, and that path led her to Western Illinois University, where she also earned a bachelor's degree in law enforcement and justice administration with a minor in homeland security. While in school, she started an internship with the Bettendorf Police Department. Bettendorf has been her home for the last 12 years, and in her spare time, she enjoys CrossFit, playing pickleball, and spending time at the gun range. Ready? Okay, here we go.
All right, step forward just a little bit. We're trying to make this all look good on camera. Would you please raise your right hand and repeat after me? I state your name.
I, Ashley Acaster,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
that I will faithfully and impartially,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
discharge all duties of police officer
discharge all duties of police officer,
as now or hereafter
as now or hereafter
required by law.
required by law.
Welcome aboard.
On up, Mom. You guys must have practiced. All right, Justin Bowman, if you please come up. Justin was hired on August 13th. He was a certified police officer in Oakwood, Georgia, from September 22nd to February 2025. He grew up in this area in the Quad Cities here and was a graduate of West High School. He then went on and attended Scott Community College and earned his associate's degree. Justin's family just moved back, and his wife just started a job here in Bettendorf as well. He's an avid football fan. He cheers for the Kansas City Chiefs and the Iowa Hawkeyes, so he enjoys spending time with his wife of 15 years and their 4 children. All right, you ready? Yes, sir.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Justin Bowman,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
discharge all duties of police officer
discharge my duties as police officer,
as now or hereafter
as now or hereafter
required by law.
required by law.
Welcome aboard.
All right, Trevor Johnson. So Trevor was just hired on August 14th. He will be heading off to the academy on September 2nd. He's kind of a larger guy, so they didn't have a shirt for him quite ready yet, so it's not his fault. We did that. We should have thought ahead. So he's leaving on September 2nd. Upon graduation, he'll begin our FDO program probably around December. Trevor's a Bettendorf local, graduated from Pleasant Valley High School 2012. His parents, Jeff and, help me out, Marcy, still live in Bettendorf, and his brother Tyler and his wife, Lexus, also live in Davenport. Upon graduating high school, Trevor attended and graduated from Kirkwood Community College with an associate's degree in Parks and Natural Resources. He then enlisted in the U.S. Army and served 4 years with the 75th Ranger Regiment in Savannah, Georgia. He met his wife, Kara, while stationed in Savannah and moved back home in 2023. He's very excited and honored to serve the people of Bettendorf.
Okay, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Trevor Johnson,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
discharge all duties of police officer
discharge all duties as police officer,
as now or hereafter
as now or hereafter
required by law.
required by law.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
I don't know if you want to do it. You can also, we can do it again.
Okay, maybe.
But I would say bring them up and at least you can give it to you.
Absolutely, that sounds good, sir.
Hey, pleasure to meet you.
So it's just like,
All right, Sebastian Villanueva, please come up. So Sebastian was hired on August 15th as certified peace officer previously and graduated Iowa Law Enforcement Academy in August of 2024. He grew up in the area, attended Almond High School. Sebastian then attended St. Ambrose University, earned a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Sebastian has a passion for law enforcement. When he was younger, he attended the Quad City Law Enforcement Camp while he was in high school, and he stayed on that path all the way through college. And he will be starting our field training program. So with that.
All right, are you ready? Yep. Okay. I'm gonna get this. I think I can do it by memory, but let's do it right. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Sebastian Villanova,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
discharge all duties of police officer
discharge all duties of police officer,
as now or hereafter
as now or hereafter
required by law.
required by law.
All right, do you have somebody to come up?
Yeah.
Wonderful. I'm going to give you another shot.
There you go.
So with that, that's a big lift for us 6. At one time, I don't know in the history if we've ever brought this many officers on board, but we're dedicated to help them get through this training phases and get through the academy, and we really look forward to getting them back and onto the streets to be able to serve the community. So there are some refreshments over here. Please help yourselves mingle. There's a lot of you family I'd like to meet. If you get an opportunity, please introduce yourselves, and thanks everybody for showing up and coming today.